Mudryk. 2 weeks later, Chelsea have lost Pulisic, lost Raheem Sterling, Aubameyang's having a nightmare, and they needed an attacking player. They've been lazy, they've looked around quickly, 100 million will pay it, no messing around. These guys have blown this deal. People will dress it up on social media and go, 100 million, it's too expensive for him. The reality is, Arsenal knew it was going to be expensive. And Arsenal identified him through Mikel Arteta, and he said, that is the player I want. Get me him. And Edu has taken too long to negotiate the transfer. What he's done, he's got interest from a big team with big money who don't mess about, and we've got blown out of the water. We won't pay the money, we've put stupid clauses in the contract, and we couldn't handle it when the Sharks turned up. If you want to make this club where we should be, challenging for leagues, challenging for Champions Leagues, winning the major trophies, you have to understand the direction of football. And the direction of football is you have to spend big money. The market is ridiculously inflated right now. It's sink or swim. If the Kroenkes are not prepared to swim, they need to leave this football club. Because no disrespect, we're not Crystal Palace, we're not Southampton, we're not Brighton, we're not Brentford. No disrespect to any of them teams. They're all very competent Premier League clubs. We moved to this stadium in the background to win the major trophies, the trophies that we weren't able to win at Highbury, Champions Leagues. We're further away from a Champions League trophy than we've ever been right now. Now, a lot of Arsenal fans will go in the comments after this stream and say, you're being negative. Be patient. There's 2 weeks to go. We've saved wages. The player isn't worth it. Blah, 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 blah. This football club is drowned in mediocrity. And sometimes, when you're a part of mediocrity for so long, it becomes acceptable because that's all you're used to. That's all you're being fed and all you're being given is mediocrity. Finish 8th. Oh, we've just lost Arsene Wenger. It's going to take us time. Miss out on Champions League to Tottenham. Oh, it's a process. At least we're back in Europe. Miss out on the Premier League title because you didn't go for it in the January transfer window. Oh, we've made progress. We're back in the Champions League where you've wanted us to be for a long time. Yeah, the same Champions League that 5.5 years ago our fan base was protesting outside the stadium for Arsene Wenger to leave because he kept finishing 4th. Now, 5 years later, I'm supposed to celebrate Champions League football and act like that's the be-all and end-all. If this club went for it in this January transfer window,